like to welcome the Portable Folk Festival to our stage. They are my second family and have been for, 44 years. I've been in the group since the inception. My brother started it back in 1974. That's a long time. And I think Jerry might be the second.
No, well, Bill O'Connor's in the audience. And,
Okay, but on the stage you are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And we have a lot of oldies. We're not old though. None of us are old. We're so all up here. Well, anyways, to start us off with a really good song that all the portables can relate to, definitely, and we hope you do too, is Marilyn Rigby, and she'll tell you a little bit about it.
Okay, this is a welcoming song. It was written and performed by Zoe Mulford, and she also opened up NERFA, the Northeast Folk Alliance, in November. She started the community Sing With Us. So. Won't you come on in? Won't you come sit down? It's been too long since I've seen you around. Tell me something new. Tell me how you've been. I've got a song or two I want to sing with you. Won't you come on in? Won't you come on in? Won't you come sit down? It's been too long since I've seen you round. Tell me something new. Tell me how you've been. I've got a song or two I want to sing with you. Won't you come on in? Have a cup of tea. Have a glass of wine. Have a drink of water. It'll all be fine. Won't you share some bread? Won't you share some time? Won't you share some space in a peaceful place where folks are kind? Won't you come on in? Won't you come sit down? It's been too long since I've seen you round. Tell me something new. Tell me how you've been. I've got a song or two I want to sing with you. Won't you come on in? Won't you come on in? Won't you come sit down? It's been too long since I've seen you round. Tell me something new. Tell me how you've been. I've got a song or two I want to sing with you. Won't you come on in? You can come as you are. You can just be you. You can come as a stranger. We're a little strange too. You can come as a guest. You can leave as a friend. I wish you all the best. May your steps be blessed till you come again. Won't you come on in? Won't you come sit down? It's been too long since I've seen you round. Tell me something new. Tell me how you've been. I've got a song or two I want to sing with you. Won't you come on in? I've got a song or two I want to sing with you. Won't you come on in?
Next person up is Nancy Feitlin, who is Jerry's wife. So she was in a long time ago too, right?
Since 1976.
Isn't that incredible?
That was a long time ago.
It's just incredible.
Yes, and it's so wonderful to see friends and family. We actually have our most faithful and oldest fan here tonight, also the one parent who was able to come and see us tonight, and that's Jerry's mother, Simone Jakes.
Woohoo!
And she's here thanks to Jerry's sister Diane and her husband Mike. We very much appreciate that you were able to come. And it's also nice to see not only our oldest fan, but some of our new young fans. This is really wonderful. So, and this song is a great sing-along song. I can teach it to you in less than a minute. The chorus says, "We're all a family under one sky," 4 times. That's the chorus. The verses are all echoes. I say something, you echo it back. You say it back, just what I said. And just watch the group, they'll show you. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. Simple. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. Well, we're people. People. We're animals. Animals. We're flowers. Flowers. And birds in flight. Well, we're people. People. We're animals. Animals. We're flowers and birds in night. Here we go, chorus. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. Well, we're plumbers. Plumbers. We're doctors. Doctors. We're farmers. Farmers. And teachers too. Well, we're artists. Artists. Electricians. Electricians. We're wait staff and astronauts. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. Well, we're sisters. Sisters. We're brothers. Brothers. We're friends. Friends. And neighbors too. Well, we're grandmas. Grandmas. We're grandpas. Grandpas. Grandchildren. And parents too. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. Well, we're happy. Happy. We're angry. Angry. We're frightened. Frightened. And tender too. Well, we're sad. Sad. We're curious. Curious. We're frightened and tender too. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. We're American. American. We're Russian. Russian. Ethiopian. Ethiopian. Vietnamese. We're Israeli. Israeli. Palestinians. Palestinians. Nicaraguans. We're Chinese. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under
sky. We're all a family under one sky. We're a family under one sky.
Thank you.
Well, next we got the tallest person in the group. It's not me. It's him. I'm pretty tall. So. He's going to sing from his mic, Mark. Mike, Mark.
This is,
Go ahead.
this is a song by Cyril Tawny, which I heard years ago, I think from John Raworth and Tony Barron, I'm not sure.
Probably. And it's called?
It's called 5 Foot Flirt. The accent is a little strange, but
Yes, Charlie does a strange accent. Phil Hutchins is from England, so don't do anything weird.
now don't say Jim Johnson weren't with you last night. I heard him as plain as can be. I was crossing the mound when I heard a strange sound down by the sycamore tree. I thought perhaps a cow had got stuck in the mud and pulled at his foot with a moo. But I'm satisfied now that that noise weren't a cow, it was Jim a-kissing you. You a 5 foot flirt in the robes of an angel, you'd better leave I alone. Why, the way you're acting, it nearly unnerves I. The thing that preserves I is my joviality. Though I've got trouble as thick as a stubble, it's you that's the worst of them all. Get out of me tracking if you want to come back. You can crawl, crawl, crawl. Remember what happened last Saturday night? The air was so peaceful and still. Like a bolt from the blue came a hullabaloo, a growling and a cackling so shrill. It came to me, and as I leapt from me bed, there's a fox at me chickens, it's true. I crept out in me socks, but that noise weren't a fox, it was Jim a-kissing you. You a 5 foot flirt in the robes of an angel, you'd better leave I alone. Why, the way you're acting, it nearly unnerves I. The thing that preserves I is my joviality. Though I've got trouble as thick as the stubble, it's you that's the worst of them all. Get out of me tracking if you want to come back. You can crawl, crawl, crawl. Now what's your excuse for last Sunday in church? It fair turned the poor vicar grey. While the organist was a rendering lead kindly light, Jim Johnson was pumping away. Then all of a sudden the organ stopped short. The vicar got into a stew. When he went round behind, tell me, what did he find? He found Jim a-kissing you. You a 5 foot flirt in the robes of an angel, you better leave I alone. Why, the way you're acting, it nearly unnerves I. The thing that preserves I is my joviality. Though I've got trouble as thick as the stubble, it's you that's the worst of them all. Get out of me tracking if you want to come back. You can crawl, crawl, crawl.
Thank you.
Mark, I got to unplug. I'll switch guitars. We're going to do an instrumental next one featuring our new fiddle player. Her name is Arlene. Please welcome Arlene. She came to maybe like 2 rehearsals this year and knows them all. She probably knows the songs better than we do. But she's a good fiddler, really good.
It's okay, Mark?
And I'm going to go grab my gills, so Terry, you can talk about the song.
This song is called The Star of the County Down. And we've done this in the past as both an instrumental and vocal song with Michael Carbino singing, but he's not up here with us tonight. But he is in the audience. He is here. And it's just a beautiful song. I guess it's is it an air? What do you probably know more about it? Well, I've heard it done both fast and slow. There's sometimes that it's been done da 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 da. But we do it nice and slow and purdy.
Hurry.
And
You started.
I started.
And Terry's actually playing what they call it penny whistles. They cost about $12.
Right, Cease? Not this one. This is a good one.
Well, that probably
This one's
costs
a little
about
bit more.
50, right?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Either way, I don't want to break it. So. All right. Is everybody ready?
Beautiful song. It has beautiful words. I played it on the harp when Michael sang it. I remember that. I'm not going to play the harp for a while. The next song is Cease. She's one of our newer members too. She was with us last year. And her name is Cease Borgeson.
Rhymes with gorgeous one. That joke does not work on the radio.
And she's going to do a song called Can't Be Satisfied.
Yeah, it's a Muddy Waters tune. I learned it on a recording that Guy Davis did. He wanted to know what Muddy Waters would sound like on banjo. And this is very much like how he does it. So it's Can't Be Satisfied.
Yes, I'm going away and leave. I won't be back no more. I'm going back down south. Don't you wanna go and I'm in trouble? I gotta worry
I can't keep from crying. And if I feel tomorrow the way I feel today, I'm gonna take my suitcase, I'll get away. I've been in trouble, I got a worried mind. I never can be satisfied. I can't keep from crying. Sometimes I feel like snapping my pistol in your face. It's a lonely graveyard, leaving this place. I'm in trouble, I got a worried mind. I never can be satisfied, and I can't keep from crying. Professor Gallagher. I hear my doorbell ring, looking for my baby. I didn't see the dog thing. I'm in trouble, I got a worried mind. I never can be satisfied. I can't keep from crying. Here comes the train. You know my baby, up and jump and shout. Where the train is late, and I come walking out here. I never can be satisfied, and I can't keep from crying. Tag it once. Oh no, I never can be satisfied, and I can't keep from crying.
Very good. Oh, it's time for another Charlie song. Charlie does a very strange song. I would not be able to see it.
It's called Typecasting. This is from the Austin Lounge Lizards. It's called Shallow End of the Gene Pool.
Listen to the words. The words are just bizarre. B-I-Z-A-R-R-E. Can I see it? They printed it out too small.
Are we ready?
Yes.
My daddy was a man of letters. My mama was a head of state. But when they put their chromosomes together, they gave me all their recessive traits. I'm an embarrassment to evolution. My disposition is unstable and cruel. My blood's a catastrophic blend, 'cause I'm from the shallow end of the gene. I'm from the shallow end of the gene pool.
My x-rays make the doctors laugh when they try to get my EEG waves. Well, I wasn't even on the graph.
My IQ is a negative number. I got a sense of humor no one can stand. My development was seriously encumbered by playing music with the portables band. I'm a social director's nightmare. At dinner parties I just babble and drool. It's not easy making friends when you're from the shallow end of the gene pool. I'm from the shallow end of the gene pool. My x-rays make the doctors laugh when they try to get my EEG waves. Well, I wasn't even on the graph. I'm from the shallow end of the gene pool. My x-rays make the doctors laugh when they try to get my EEG waves. Well, I wasn't even on the graph. Biological research is booming. They're making breakthroughs like you wouldn't believe. They say genetic engineering in humans will someday soon be a reality. I'm gonna get me a DNA transplant. They're gonna rearrange my molecules. Some natural laws will have to bend to get me from the shallow end of the gene pool. From the shallow end of the gene pool. I'm from the shallow end of the gene pool. And that's why Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
Thank you.
It's time to feature our dobro player, Kevin. We just did before. He's got a lot of instrumentals tonight and songs. This is Mr. Kevin Gallagher. Put your hands together. Kevin introduced this song as the name of Pick Away, but it's not Pick Away. I like the name better. It's actually Spanish Grass. I like Pick Away better.
Is grass legal in Spain now?
Is grass legal in Spain? I don't know. it's time for Terry to come up, girls. Your Aunt Terry.
Hi, guys. This is the first time my great nieces have been to a concert to see us. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for having your mom and dad. Your mom's birthday and grandma. Mimi. I'll get it right, yeah. This song is called How Blue. And I learned it from the singing of Marcy Marxer and Kathy Fink and Marcy Marxer. They had a CD, and I think it was named How Blue or Blue something. Blue Rose. And it was just one of those songs that when I heard it, I thought, yep, that's a good one. I think I'll do it. And I also want to thank Arlene and Kevin for joining in and being sports about learning all these songs. And Kevin, I just love what you do.
Yeah, the dobro's just such
The
a
dobro.
neat sound. It's like,
Adds so much. I love it. Especially for my bluesy songs.
which is what she's going to do now.
Kind of, sort of, yes.
It just says capo 3. Oh, play an A. Look at that.
Okay.
Okay.
How blue can you make me? How long till I heal? How can I go on loving you when you're gone? How blue can I feel? Oh honey, why did you leave me? Ain't you got a heart left in your chest? Oh, I swear to you that I'm dying, 'cause my mind won't let my body rest. How blue can you make me? How long till I heal? How can I go on loving you when you're gone? How blue can I feel? Take it back. If I sink any lower, I'll go under. If I cry anymore, I'll go blind, blind, blind. No, there ain't no relief from this missing you breathe. How long can you torture my mind? How blue can you make me? How long till I heal? How can I go on loving you when you're gone? How blue can I feel? How can I go on loving you when you're gone? How blue can I feel?
You were good. I love playing the Terry songs because they're always, well, most of the times they're upbeat, they're a little bluesy. It's great for guitar. It's my turn. Ooh. And I have a real easy song for you guys in front. All you have to know is how to spell the word chicken. Think you can do that? If not, just watch all these guys up here because they know. Because they got to spell it. That's what the song is called. I learned this from the singing of Robin and Linda Williams. So, they're still around. They're still performing. If you ever get the chance to hear them, I would suggest you do because they're a lot of fun. But we don't do this anymore. Let's see. And from a little country schoolhouse where the kids all used to go. There lived a little feller by the name of Ragtime Joe. One day the teacher called the class to smell a certain sort of a bird. Kind of bird, it was a chicken, but they could not spell the word. So the teacher called on Ragtime Joe to spell that word for them. He did not hesitate, and this is the way that he began. C, that's the way to begin. H, that's the next letter in. I, that is the third. C, C's into the bird. K, just filling it in. E, getting near the end. C-H-I-C-K-E-N, that is West Bell Chicken. Parson Johnson gave a concert in the old schoolhouse one night. He hired a lot of talent that could sing and could recite. But when they pulled that curtain up, oh, everything went wrong, you know, until one fellow loudly called, "Let's hear it for Ragtime Joe." So we sang him his favorite chicken tune. Didn't take too well. He said I'd never cross on that, so I guess I'll have to spell. And then he told the audience how he composed this chicken song. And when he sang the words for them, he took the house by storm. C, that's the way to begin. H, that's the next letter in. I, that is the third. C, C's into the bird. K, just filling it in. E, getting near the end. C-H-I-C-K-E-N, that is the way to spell chicken. C, that's the way to begin. H, that's the next letter in. I, that is the third. C, C's to the bird. K, just filling it in. E, getting near the end. C-H-I-C-K-E-N, that is the way to spell chicken. Well, Jerry's getting his guitar, and he's gonna sing for you next, Mama Jakes. Your son is gonna sing. Thanks. And I'm gonna go get my auto harp, and we're gonna sing some sweet songs. But what we'd like to do on this is we'd like to invite Marge Nichols. Come on, you know the song. Bill and Arlene. Go up this side here, over here.
How about Mike?
Bill and Arlene, Mike,
Mike, you know this one.
This is Sweet Songs of Yesterday.
Dick, if you can, you know, otherwise just sing loud from there.
Arlene can.
Arlene can come up. Any of the past portables, Mike Carbonell, just leave it on. I don't know if you're recording or not, there's no red light on.
Who did we miss? Bill?
So any of the past portables that are up there, we invite you to come up for this.
Terry and Arlene.
Okay, well, again, we want to thank you all for coming this evening. I mean, it's just the end of the first set, but it's wonderful to see so many friends and family here. And especially, I'd like to thank Mike. I don't know where Mike and Nina are sitting, but several years ago, Mike built for us a cabinet in which we store all of our sound equipment, and it is still holding up very well, although we're stretching it to the limits, trying to fit in everything. We do our best, but it's been an immense help. Thank you. Before that, actually, we were hauling in the sound every week and carrying it in from the van and then setting it up and doing the same thing at the other end of the evening. This is a song that Bob Zentz wrote many, many years ago. And it's funny, I've been hearing it on the radio lately on the folk stations. They recorded this back in the late 70s, and he and Gordon Bach at that time evidently had done a tour. And it's a recording of the concert that they did on that tour, and one of the songs was Sweet Songs from Yesterday. And there's a remark that Bob Zentz made that instead of singing Watch Over Me at the end, Gordon would sing Wash Over Me. And so sometimes you'll hear it one way, sometimes the other, but they both work. And we'll start with a little bit of auto harp here.
Yes, we will. It's like when I play my accordion, I have to tie my hair back because my long hair gets caught in the bellows. I'm going in and out like this and it hurts. Yeah, and this I have to roll up. So.
Hold back the day
Hold back the day
in which I'm living,
in which I'm living.
so far from home,
So far from home,
so far from free.
so far from free.
Hold back the way
Hold back the way
we've all been given,
we've all been given.
and let a
Sweet song from yesterday wash over me.
if we should meet
If we should meet
like ships a passing,
like ships a
some
passing,
lonesome night
some lonely night,
out on the blue,
out on the blue,
we may not speak,
we may not speak,
but for the asking,
but for the
just let
asking,
a
sweet song from yesterday wash over you.
hold back the day
Hold back the day
in which I'm living,
in which I'm living,
so far from home,
so far from home,
so far from free.
so far from free.
Hold back the way
Hold back the way
we've all been given,
we've all been given.
and let a
Sweet song from yesterday wash over me.
hold back the day
Hold back the day
in which I'm living,
in which I'm
so
living,
far from home,
so far from home,
so far from free.
so far from free.
Hold back the way
Hold back the way
we've all been given,
we've all been given.
and let a
Sweet song from yesterday wash over me.
when it seems your dream
It seems to scheme
ain't worth the dreaming,
ain't worth the dreaming.
when you can
And you can
find your way through,
find your way through.
and when you're scheming
And when you're scheming
ain't worth the scheming,
ain't worth scheming.
just let a
Sweet song from yesterday wash over you.
hold back the day
Hold back the day
in which I'm living,
in which I'm
so
living,
far from home,
so far from home,
so far from free.
so far from free.
Hold back the way
Hold back the way
we've all been given,
we've all been
and
given.
let a
Sweet song from yesterday wash over me.
yes, let a
Sweet song from yesterday wash over me.
thank you so much. We'll take a break, and there's still some goodies back there, and coffee, and
Don't forget, spend $5 on a brownie. It would be a good thing.
we'll see you after the break. Thank you.